So, we decided to do the best friends challenge, and we're just gonna.
Gone for a while.
What? There's too much noise. There's not even that much noise. So we're gonna have each other answer questions that your best friend should know about you.
Yeah.
So, what is my favorite genre of music?
I don't think you... It's hard for me because we like a vast variety of things.
You're a vast variety of things. Okay. Ready?
Sure.
1, 2, 3. What does yours say?
Punk 90s stuff. What? Blues and pop?
Yeah, blues pop.
Yeah.
You like that bluesy pop shit.
I like Melanie Martinez and Billie Eilish, so
that's like what
that's what I listen to now. I wouldn't call it my favorite, but that is what I listen to right now. So that's good that you know that.
Yeah.
This is just what I know that you listened to for the longest.
Punk is the right answer, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
For sure, guys. Now you have to come up with a question.
Three words you would use to describe yourself?
3 words. So you have to know that about me.
Yeah. I think that I do know what you would say.
Really?
Maybe.
Okay.
I gotta think about it. Yeah, I think so.
Hold on.
Oh, I almost saw that. Oh my god.
Did you?
I almost did.
Okay.
E-E-M. There you go.
Artsy, funny, and an empath. Do you think that's wrong? Would you change any of those?
I don't think I ever used the word artsy, but I understand what that is.
It's
going
creative.
for.
Creative, kind, and nerdy. I don't think that's all that I am.
Obviously, this isn't all that I am either.
Alright, so it's my turn to think of a question. What's my biggest pet peeve?
That's what I just...
No.
Something that you hate, something that annoyed you is pretty much what I was...
Okay. I got it. I know what it is. I know what it is. Do you know what it is?
I'm not sure. But from what I have experienced...
Ready?
Yeah.
Mine says, when people tell you to stop with the PDA.
Maybe. People assuming things about you / hoes eating your food.
Yeah, that is probably my biggest pet peeve
is
is when I come home ready to eat something that I bought for myself and then it's gone.
Yeah, that shit makes me cry. This is the only thing that was gonna help me relax today.
People ask you if you're fine, and you tell them that you are fine. And you're not.
I think with the PDA, it's not really a pet peeve.
That's not? Oh.
It's not really a pet peeve.
What did you say your biggest pet peeve is?
Teachers, they automatically try and get you in trouble for doing absolutely nothing when you literally
Does that
nothing.
happen? Do teachers do that? Are they just
when I dressed
I don't like this kid, so I'm just gonna make up a reason to get them in trouble?
I feel like that happens a lot in school, to be honest. So it goes along with assuming things about somebody before you even meet them.
So that's your biggest pet peeve is when people assume shit.
shit.
Another biggest pet peeve of mine though is when you are a server and then the customer just automatically has that attitude that, well, you have to serve me, so I'm gonna treat you as horribly as I possibly can because you have to take it.
That's just accepted.
Yeah, and you have to just be like, alright, yeah, I'll have that right out for you and I'm so sorry about that. I said this and then you're like, no, I know you didn't say that.
Honestly, I don't understand that mindset at all when people are just like, oh, this person has to serve me, so I'm just gonna treat them like shit.
They're a good waitress and they did their job and they checked on you and they filled up your water and you never had like an empty drink. You tip that waitress. You tip them 20%. Anything less than 20%, I always think that I did a really bad job.
So, who the fuck doesn't tip their waitress?
If they did a good job, and they're like, I'm always super polite and like I make jokes, but maybe people don't like that. I don't know.
Yeah, so if you don't want to pay your waitress, order food at home, okay?
You come back, then why am I gonna even try if I know you're a shitty tipper? Like, I'll still be nice and everything, but I'll probably not go that extra mile and get you like a free ranch or anything, so.
See that? Be an asshole, you're not even gonna get free ranch. It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
What was the best thing that ever happened to you in your lifetime?
Oh my gosh. Well, that's easy. You got the easy one. Well, actually, it's easy.
Yeah, obviously.
It's easy on both sides. Ready? 1,
Wait,
2.
Let me cap my marker.
3.
Charlie. I like this paper now. Anyway, so
Charlie
why
is
is Charlie the best thing that ever happened to you?
Oh, you know, like, kind of just is a part of me. And, like, anytime he's away from me, it's really hard and my heart hurts. So, like, that's why I would say that he's, like, the best thing that ever happened to me. Because he really is just, like,
A thing.
I feel like he's my joy, honestly. Like, whenever he's around, you're just a lot more happier. I mean, of course, like, he's a baby and he's gonna cry and he's gonna stress you out, but, like, most of the time, he's just super happy and joyful and sweet boy, so.
Yeah. Are you doing the Macarena? That's really nice. Yes.
Filming from Madeline's phone now.
Because yours kept on running the fuck
Out of storage. I have too many pictures of my baby on here.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and get to the point. Cole is the best thing that ever happened to me because I never really had somebody that I could just go to for emotional support, like, ever. And that being said, I've always had my mom, I've always had my sisters, but they always had shit going on in their lives, and I always felt really shitty just going to them for stuff, you know? You don't want to be like, yeah, so about me though, I'm depressed, just like you, make me feel better. So when Cole came along, he was like automatically dedicated to making me feel okay 100% of the time. Very recently, I hit the most mentally healthy I've ever been in my entire life, so it's pretty fucking sick, brother.
Okay, wait, let's do one more.
One more?
Yeah. What was my first color I did my hair? Ready?
Yes.
Go!
Wasn't it black? You got your hair black, maybe?
No.
It used to be like blonde.
It was red.
Was it red?
It was red. I had my hair red for the longest time.
So how many years are we apart?
6.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So I was fucking 7. I was probably in the hospital. I probably wasn't thinking about what color your hair was.
Okay,
when
well,
I was
I'm
dying.
just telling you that you got it wrong, alright? My hair was red for the longest time. I didn't dye it a different color until I was about 16, okay?
And
like my hair
what
was
color
red.
was that?
I bet it was black.
Yeah.
Well, from red to black.
Well, that's probably the first color I remember, though. Because, Bethany, you fucking hated me for, like, a lot of my life, okay?
I didn't ever hate you.
Yeah, you definitely hated me. I think you did.
Well, geez, you're gonna put this on here?
Yeah.
You're gonna start talking about that?
Well,
Gosh.
goes to show.
Well,
That's why I have a boyfriend.
You're kind of a shitty little sister.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't thinking about your hair color when I was dying in the hospital, Bethany.
Oh, you lived, so.
Oh, yeah, well, it was like a 50-50 chance.
I know. I remember being very worried, and I couldn't do my test. So,
Wow.
I was at school.
Sorry about your test.
It wasn't about the test. They just wanted me to do a test. I was doing my freaking world history test, and then I was just like, my sister's in the hospital, and they expect me to do this. From Dad, and he was like, so things aren't looking good. And he said that he didn't know if you were gonna survive. And I was like, she's gonna be okay. She is, right? Like, I know it. I know she's gonna live. And he's like, yeah, well, we're praying. And like,
Dad's saying like,
yeah, he's like,
sure.
He's like, I'm just telling you that we don't know. And then that was just really scary. And I remember
that probably was like, oh great, now I have to do a test.
Yeah, and then I was
Thanks.
like,
I think it was like really strange for me being in the hospital because I don't think Mom and Dad told me that I might not have made it until I was a little bit older. I think by the time I was like,
yeah, like they didn't
maybe
want
like
you
a
to
year
know.
later.
Yeah.
The way people treated me when I got out, like they were like, hey, can I get you anything? Like David was like,
yeah,
can I get you anything? Like I'm gonna go get you like some fucking juice. Like we're gonna chill and it's gonna be great. And then like, I don't know, like a week later he was like, I don't give a fuck. Went pretty back to normal very soon after.
I remember you fell trying to get the freaking sugar after your
I
surgery.
almost broke my ass.
She's like, has these crippling pains where she like can't walk very well. She's like taking these little steps, and then
Imagine a little 7-year-old.
We like hear a thunk,
hobbling around.
And then she's fallen off of the stool that's
yeah.
like 2-step stool, so it's kind of high.
For
and,
a 7-year-old who's like 2 feet tall.
And then she was on her side, or you were on the side.
I remember I fell on my tailbone, but I must have rolled over
and
on
you
my
were
side.
crying.
Like, because it was
What
hardwood.
happened? What were you doing? And then you're like,
I was trying to get the sugar. Sugar addiction.
So anyway,
thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Sisters Take the Best Friend Challenge.
Are you gonna add in all the fighting that we had?
Maybe.
We're not
I don't
upset
know.
at each other.